Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited that I actually made an art channel. I have been wanting to do this for years and I just haven't. I've been afraid to put myself out there and show my art pieces to other people for fear of rejection. But guess what? No one cares. And no one cares if I make a mistake or whatever for, a piece that I'm creating. That's not going to bother them. And I've had people ask me, how did you make this? How did you do this? Whatever. And I want to be able to share it with you guys. I want to be able to show you really cool things that you can do in any type of art form, just so you can have fun and show off your creativity. So welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be painting a really cool, awesome pumpkin painting. It's really simple. It's easy to do. You can do it if you're a beginner or if you're experienced, add less detail, add more. It's all up to you. It's all stylized and I think it's so much fun. And I just wanted to share it with you. So let's get started. Okay, so here we go. First off, I am going to mix the colors for the background. I used a dark brown, a lot of white, and some pink. I wanted to make it a soft mauve color, and I think it worked out really great. I actually really like how that color turned out. Firstly, I am going to cover my whole canvas with this paint. I'm not really that concerned about making sure that it's even and more smooth. I'm just worried right now about making sure that I cover all of the white. Smoothness can come later. Do not forget your sides. I forget my sides all the time, and then I try to make a new color to fix it, and it doesn't work. It's never the exact same color. Alright, so I did smooth out that canvas. I cut that part out because it was probably boring, but I'm mixing all my paint for my pumpkin right now. And I wanted a bright orange, but a soft bright orange. I know that doesn't make sense. Right now I am using a reference photo basically to just see different ways that a pumpkin lays down, and I'm just going to group all of them together and make them really just basically look like a little pumpkin pile. And I'm not being too specific with the exact details of the pumpkin right now. I'm just trying to focus on where I'm putting things, and then I go in, cover some more, and I added this one up here, and I was like, oh shoot, that's it looks off balance, so I had to add another one in the bottom. But yeah, and then I go in and I make sure that you do this on wet paint. The pumpkins still have to be wet for this process. You're gonna go in and make the little indents that pumpkins have. Yeah, they're really cute. I really like doing it when it's wet because it mixes the color and makes it a little bit softer and blends here and there. I'm doing the same thing with the stem. I did a muted greenish brown, I don't know. But I just want to place them where I wanted, and then I corrected them or filled them in with more color. I did add some curly cues. I thought that was really cute, and some different details here and there, just because not all pumpkins have that super short stem or that perfect stem. So I definitely wanted to emphasize being imperfect, but still being a great like a great looking piece. Like things don't have to be perfect. So I am adding some highlights. I did this really white color at first and I was like, I don't like it, it's too white. So I mixed it with some brown, like that green brown that was already there. And then I added some orange. I just wanted to make it a little bit softer. So I kind of dry brushed this onto the wet paint. So I would get some paint on this thin, wide brush, and then I would like wipe off most of the paint. And I was really soft-handed with this on the canvas. I didn't want, strokes. I wanted like little marks here and there, and not for it to be like so like perfect. I wanted it to like blend in, and the key to making this all look really good is making sure that paint stays wet. So I actually sprayed this with water at one point because I noticed that it was getting a little dry, and that helps a lot to get those paints to mix better and look better. Now I'm going back into the stems. I'm not completely recoloring the stems. I know it kind of looks like that, but I'm filling in some gaps, adding some details here and there, and just the pumpkin has dimension. You gotta give some dimension to the stems. Don't be so greedy. But yeah, it's really cool. I love doing this painting. It reminds me so much of fall. So right there, I did test out my Posca pens. I'm just using a black and a white Posca. I am going to go around the pumpkins and basically outline the stem, outline the outside of the pumpkins, and then add some details into those little, the indents for the pumpkins. They're not all perfect, but just making sure that there's more dimension. So that's what I get to do first. I love doing the curlicues. They're so much fun. But I was actually so meticulous about this section of the painting, making sure that the lines were looking really good and in the right places and balanced, that I actually had to speed this up pretty good. Oh, there's my son. He likes helping me paint. He's super sweet. He was mad that there was no paint getting on the actual canvas, so he left. But yeah, this took so long to do just because I was being really picky about it. I wanted it to look good, but I wasn't looking for perfection. And I know that kind of sounds counterintuitive, right? But if you look at it pretty closely, you can see, I didn't color in the lines, or I didn't outline within the pumpkin, I guess. But I wasn't super careful about that. I just wanted the details in the pumpkins to look balanced and to not look, super forced, I guess. I know it's stylized painting, so it's not gonna be realistic by any means, but I love those little details. Yeah, oh, and then I did some to the stems. Don't be greedy with that pen, Ariel. Share some of your Poscas. But yeah, and then I went in and I refined some more, changed some things. I was pretty picky about that. Okay, now the highlights. I did not worry about any light source, where the light would be hitting them or anything. To me, I was just the light's coming from straight above them. I just added highlights everywhere, made them look a little shiny, and I loved this. I think this made everything come together, in my opinion, and I just thought it was super cool how the white paint just made everything pop more. That was pretty neat too. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in, do some little touch-ups with the white, do some touch-ups with the black. And yeah, I love this painting. I love how it turned out, and I would love to see, if you recreate this painting. I'd love to see that. So you should definitely tag me on Instagram at Art with Arie. So we finished the video with the painting. I am so excited that we were able to do that, and I hope you followed along. I hope you did it with me, because that just makes this so much more fun, as if we are doing art together. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. That would mean the world to me. And if you made this picture, go ahead and go to Instagram and tag me at Art with Arie and share with me your pictures. I want to see what you did. I want to see your style. And yeah, I love the colors in this. You know, they all just kind of like mesh so well together. They're so beautiful to me. I love the stylized. I love, you know, not coloring in the lines, and I don't know, I love this piece. I love how it pops and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be more coming out. And if you have any art pieces or ideas or any mediums that, you know, you're wanting me to try, or anything, just anything art related, leave it down in the comments. I'm so excited that you are on this journey with me. I will see you next time. Bye.